Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about are Chinese disgraceful? Are Chinese not thankful? Okay, as you all know, if you don't know, I'm going to telling you now. I am a 100% Chinese, and I am from province Canton, Guangdong province, and I am Chinese. And so I have lots of American friends, and then they told me finally after a period of time that we spent time together, they told me that you're not a very grateful person because you don't say thank you at all. You don't say thank you. You're so hard to please. So that makes me realize that actually they are right, they are true, because you know what? In Chinese society, we just don't say thank you that much to our friends or our families, but we say thank you to people that like strangers, like people in the restaurants, people who help you. But in general, in our society, the Chinese society, we don't say thank you so much. Maybe we're being shy. That could be one reason, but it's just not in our culture. We don't say thank you that much. But I think if you are hanging out with Westerners, I think if as a Chinese, if you say thank you more, they will really be happy to hear that because they want to get thank you. So I can understand that because when people say thank you to me, I'm happy that I did something good to them. I understand that, but it's like a cultural shock for me because I did not say thank you that much. But it's not because I'm not grateful, or it's not because I'm not a thankful person. In our culture, we don't say thank you that much. In our culture, we rather to do things like we rather to do things to really to help instead of saying so much. Like we think doing things is more important than saying like beautiful things, saying good things. So I'm not saying for all Chinese, at least from the background I am from the culture I'm exposed to, you know what I mean? So and there's another things, especially in Chinese family and friends, we don't say thank you that much because we think if you say thank you a lot in your family and in your friendship, it's kind of too polite. And when you are too polite, you make the relationship a bit distant. So I don't know if I make it clearly, but I'm trying to say is, if you are in a very close relationship with somebody in Chinese society, if you're very close to somebody, you don't say thank you that much because it's kind of awkward. Because in our culture, you are polite with strangers, but you're not that polite with people you're close to. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's the culture I got. I never say, like in my family, we never say thank you to each other. We just don't, because we feel like maybe we just take it for granted. But if we say thank you, it's kind of awkward in my family. It's really. But Chinese and China, we are changing. We're getting all this stuff like from the Western cultures. Maybe we might think about it. Like maybe people would like to hear about thank you. I did notice that when I was little, nobody ever say thank you. Nobody. Like, I'm in my early 20s. So it would be like in the 90s. Like nobody say thank you. I never heard of that, really. Then, lately, I think in 2018 now, people are saying thank you more and more, really. Like saying thank you to the people in the restaurant, just saying thank you to people in the street, like strangers who help you. But in families and friendship, we still don't say thank you that much. But I think it's getting more and more, like we do say thank you more and more. So just let you know, if you have a Chinese friends and if they don't say thank you that much, that doesn't mean they're not grateful, doesn't mean they're not thankful. It's just their culture. You can remind them that actually I will appreciate more if you say thank you. Just a culture difference. And really, Chinese are saying thank you more and more, trust me. Okay, so don't give a hard time to your Chinese friends if they don't say thank you that much. But, I agree, saying thank you makes the person, makes others feel they appreciate it. I really agree with that. So I am telling myself I should say thank you more, Thank you for watching my channel.